Okay, there's a couple things you will need. You will need to download the app, which is called Overdrive Media Device, and once you have downloaded the app, you will need to create a Adobe Digital Editions ID. Alright, first let's go to our website. This here is the Mason County Public Library website. If you go here to the ebook download tab at the bottom of the screen, you will see two handouts. One is how to do everything you need to do with the iPad in order to actually download an ebook. The other is everything you will need to create an Adobe Editions download. How to get the app, how to log in, what fields you'll need to fill out to get a free ID. You will need that to activate your Overdrive media application in order to actually download the ebooks. Okay, if you look at the very front of our screen, on every screen, under each tab, you will see where it says downloads. It's up here to the right of your screen. It's the very first button, and it says downloads. This takes you to the Kentucky Library's Unbound Digital Media Catalog. This is what we use to have access to all of our ebook downloads. I'm going to have Melissa run you step by step through this.
Okay, the first thing that you'll do is you will hit the login button up in the upper right hand corner. If you do not have a library card, you can stop in the Media Center and get one from Ms. Plank. She's got the applications here as well. So you're going to start off by hitting the login button. And then you're going to select your library from the drop-down menu. So we are Mason County. And there we are. And on the back of your library card is a 14-digit number. You will need to type it in completely with no spaces. Notice right below it, it says PIN number. We've noticed if you just type in your library card number and hit login, the PIN number is not required. So once you've logged in, you're going to see this screen for My E-account. And I'll go through each of the headings here. For My eCart, as you're looking through and selecting books you want to check out, you're going to add them to your eCart. This is where those items will be displayed. So if at the last minute you decide you don't want a book, you can remove it from this point. Items will remain in your eCart for 30 minutes while you're still browsing. If you have not completely checked out your items in that 30-minute period, it will be removed from your cart and go back into the selection for other people to pick. Next up is the lending periods. You can actually change how long an item is checked out to you. What we're going to focus on is the second one on the list today called Adobe EPUB eBooks. You notice you can have it out for 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. It's going to depend if you think you're a fast reader or not, how quickly you'll go through a book. Next up is My Downloaded Items. Once you've added items to your eCart and checked them out, you can either download them right after that, or they'll be displayed in this list, and you can download them from here. And you'll see the gray buttons underneath that'll say download or get for Kindle. Okay. Then next up is My eHolds. Just like any library, there's only a certain number of items on the shelf, so if there's something that you want, it may be checked out, you can go on a waiting list for it. When it comes to be your turn to check the item out, you will receive an email notification that you have 2 days to check your item out. If you don't check it out within 2 days, it's going to go back into circulation. You're going to lose your place on the holds list. Next up is the wish list. This is items as you're going through, you want to read it, but you don't have time right now. You can put it on here to check out later. And then the rated titles, just like if you're shopping for something online, somebody rates a title with so many stars. You can actually do this on this site too, so other people can see if you like the book, or you can see if people like the book, so if you want to read it or not. Okay. We do have a lot of young adult titles available through this website, like the Harry Potter are all available, the Wolves of Mercy Falls, the Cirque du Freak series are all on here. Okay, now I'm going to take you through the advanced search. If you look up on the upper right, right under that oval that says Overdrive, you'll see advanced search. So let's click on that. And you can actually change it for format. And again, we're going to focus on the Adobe EPUB books. And if you look down at the bottom, right under the search button, there's a little box that you can click that says only show titles with copies available. That's stuff you can check out right now. So let's go ahead and click that and say search. And this will show us only the Adobe EPUBs that are compatible with this right now. You'll notice a few options. We're going to take the help here. You'll see it's available for Kindle book, the Adobe EPUB book, and the Adobe PDF book. Make sure when you add this to your eCart that you are picking the right format. So we're going to go ahead and say add to eCart. And since this is the only one I want right now, we're going to proceed to checkout. And here is where you can also change your lending period. I'm going to do 7 days since I really don't want this book and I can get rid of it in 1 week. And I'm going to confirm my checkout. And then you'll see the button that says download. Once you click on that, it's going to redirect you to the app that we have downloaded for Overdrive Media Console. And it's going to load the title, and it's downloading right now. Once we open it up, we have the help. And again, if you have any questions, I know I went pretty fast, those PDF files are available on our home screen. You can call us up at the library at any time. And again, see Ms. Plank to get a library card if you don't already have one.
Okay, one of the things I'm going to show you is how to delete a book when you're finished with it. If you come to the Overdrive, if you click the little plus sign here on the side, it will come up and allow you to remove the item from your cart. So let's go ahead and delete it, return, and delete. The app is extremely easy to use. Once you download it to your iPad, it automatically links to the library and puts the book in your app ready for you to read. That concludes our presentation for today. Once again, please come to the desk and pick up your library cards. You can use it to check out ebooks today. The card will be active by Wednesday at the library. Stop by the library and we will allow you to pick up, fill out your application. It will be active for you to check books out at our site as well.
Does anyone have any questions at this point from this class? By default, we typically use the last 4 digits of your primary phone number as your PIN number. But we've noticed with Libraries Unbound, if you just type in the 14-digit number on the back of your library card and hit login, you don't even need a PIN number.